All right, we're back with another podcast with no name. We got Aaron in the house. We got Mo in the house. And we got Elder Ayana in the house. And we had to take a week off because, that game that we should have won on Thursday had us, most of us, feeling some type of way. But now that we got a little bit more details, Aaron, to understand that Jimmy may have been injured. Oh, okay. So for those who are just listening, he's shaking his head like, no.
Well,
no,
it makes sense, but I don't know. Well, all right. First of all, I'm a big Jimmy Garoppolo fan.
I
was very frustrated with him. Niner fans, come on. When he missed that wide open touchdown with the juice, was it like reminiscing of Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl? Like, what are you doing? What's his name? From the Bengals who we beat. What's that quarter? What's his name? Come on, Aaron. The quarterback for the Bengals.
In the Super Bowl?
Recent. He messed his finger up too, but he threw. But I get it.
Oh, Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, and I'm like, I get it. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'll discuss that later, Cowboy fans. But yeah, I'm like, he messed his.
Right?
Yeah, but I get it. He could have. It makes sense. It makes sense now. But I'm like, so he was wide. You can see when you see Shanahan, like you see his reaction on the sideline when he missed that throw to Ayuk. It was frustrating. Very.
But do you think the coach may have known that he was injured and should have switched?
Who knows? I can't speak. I don't know. I've been following on Twitter and all that, trying to find out. They're saying that maybe he knew, but that was a very, very frustrating game because we should have blown that team out.
Yep.
We're just wasting. Feel like I'm wasting my receiver, Mr. New Dad, Mr. Deebo Samuel, who just putting up this beautiful season.
Yep.
But I mean, he's doing things that's beautiful, but it was a very frustrating game. I had to sit there and rewatch it. I'm looking like, what are you doing? Yeah, and I like Jimmy. So it just caught me off guard that he missed and juices. Like, what are you throwing?
Boneheaded play.
I don't know, but
it's like once if you're having a bad game, and I don't know if it was a mental block or what, but something wasn't right.
Let's say this: we never know because Maurice, and I remember how frustrated we was. I don't know how far ago, but we played the Cardinals and Lance started, and we said, "Why is he running them like a running back?" Come to find out, maybe it was because he had that injury; he couldn't throw it as much. But I'm assuming that's it because I also sent you a link of Fred Warner getting on. Like, look, this is the time to make mistakes. Stop running. Throw this ball. Try to make it in tight spots. If you make a mistake, it's practice. It's okay. So he's been getting on him, and Lance admitted that. And I'm like, I think we can all assume that Trey Lance is going to start tomorrow.
We don't know. They're going to keep us in suspense.
Yeah, Jimmy's listed as doubtful. So I'm leaning towards that. But I know how Maurice got mad. I got frustrated too. Like, what are you doing? Why are you running like a running back? But I'm assuming because he had that injury also. So he couldn't really throw. So if he's right, man, let's see.
Yeah, like if that was the reason, then I understand. But sometimes we don't have all the facts.
Exactly. But as fans, I'm going to react the way I react. And what I see is like, what are you doing running them like that?
I see a man wide open. Yeah.
But Jimmy, you know what? Texans. Let's take care of them. And we got the Rams. We have Mitchell's coming back. So we're running. I want to see what we can do when we're healthy. Hittle's back. Debo's putting in work. Ayuk stepping up. Even Jennings, we have weapons. Trade that's capitalized. Jimmy, I ain't even see him play. I don't even care. Cause it was just a very, very irritating game to watch.
Because we had a chance, to put
We had
a card in our hands.
That interception is on. And I'm looking at it like, what are you doing?
Yeah, already beat the Cardinals are falling off, so we had a chance to really get up
we expected that. Well, I expected that. I don't know if you guys and the other faithful expected that, but I seen it coming. I'm like, Cardinals do what Cardinals do. Yeah, they swept us. Yeah, the Seahawks swept us, but we're gonna sweep the Rams. We got one more game with them. I don't care. Just get in the playoffs because I don't know about you guys, but I was a Miami Dolphin fan on Monday night.
Yeah, exactly.
I needed them to beat the Saints because I didn't need. Yeah. We need to get in the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear all that win later. No, we need to win now. What we losing for? Draft pick? We don't have one. Mm-hmm. We gave that up for Trey Lance. Yep. So let's win now.
Now, not now. Right now.
Exactly. But we got the Texans. They're pretty banged up. But I watched that game last week. Jesus Christ, they beat. I forgot who they beat. They put a whooping on some team. I kind of glanced at it a little bit because I was irritated. But we had, I believe, over 10 days off. We should be healthy.
Yep.
Nick Bosa, let's bounce back. Fred Warner, we played good. What was it, 20-17? Yeah, we gave it up at the end, but it shouldn't have been that close. It was, I hate to say it was on Jimmy. That loss was on Jimmy.
Yeah.
That you gave up the touchdown, the interception that could have put us up again. You missed Juszczyk, that could have been another touchdown. And Juszczyk has hands. He's the best fullback in the game. With the best hand, we could put that fullback as a wide receiver. No other fullback, can do that. That was just very frustrating. Yeah, it was frustrating. I'm just sitting here just thinking like, what are you doing? But
lost a lot of games we should have won. It's like that one.
That one was just I don't understand.
Yeah, the Texans they beat the Chargers last week.
Yes, that's what it was, the Chargers. And I didn't really glance at too much because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch. I try to usually watch the team we play next. But defensive wise, our cornerbacks, yeah, we know that's our weak link.
What's it going to take for us to beat the Texans? What are certain things we need to fix?
Play down in football.
Specifically what we need to fix for the game tomorrow.
Fix is mistakes. That's the most simple answer I can give you guys. It's mistakes. And then we're good. But we'll see. Like the quarterback, we know our cornerbacks, it's not our strong point. We all know that. But we have a good front seven. We have a linebackers. Okay, we're getting there. Azir is out for the rest of the last 2 games. Greenlaw most likely probably won't play. Maybe he's he's up for grab, but we still got the best one. We still got Fred Warner. So, and we got the D line, but our cornerbacks, yes, we're getting there. But it could be worse. We're not giving up too much, but the deep passes, they're gonna try. They're gonna try it. It's okay
next year for sure. Yeah.
But it's hard to get a good cornerback.
I know, but
once you get it, you hold on to it.
We've never had since Dion, and we got him in free agency.
Well, we had. Yeah, we didn't. Dion was the last one we had.
We don't get really good ones. We never do. But I just want a solid one.
Exactly. Just don't give up too bad. Like when we went to the Super Bowl in 2019, it was still our cornerbacks, but we were getting the picks because of what? Our front seven putting pressure. Yep. So you put pressure on them, they're gonna start throwing that ball. That's just easy picking. Like, oh, he's forcing this.
Yep.
So it was cool, but we got the Texans. I said dominate. I'm ready. Ready.
And I agree with you. It's something that that I always like to enforce is, discipline and mental blips. Like when they just are not focused in the game and, solid tackling, that's just basic, the fundamentals. That's what kills me.
If you're not
that's something you practice every day.
Exactly. If you're not focused on a prime time Thursday night football game,
I don't know what else you could be doing.
I don't know what to get you focused on. So I'm hoping that it was this thumb or it was finger, whatever the injury was on his hand. I'm hoping that was the reason because I'm watching that game. I think we all sat there and I literally just threw my hands up and had to get up and take a walk. He missed Juszczyk. I didn't walk when he threw the interception in the end zone because I was like, I threw my hands up. What are you doing? But the Juszczyk one, I'm like, come on. And then when he missed Ayuk, I'm like, what are you doing? Your thumb, your hand, your finger must be, I don't know. It was just weird. Then I come out to find out he had an injury. I'm like, that better be the reason. I'm not saying he's faking like some of these Niners fans, but I'm saying that best be the reason.
Yeah, then you're like, it's not so bad. But then in my, my critical thinking side is I'm thinking to myself, well, the coach, if you knew this, why didn't you put in the backup? Because at least he's a threat on his feet.
Oh, I know why. Because Jimmy ain't trying to come out. And I respect that.
I know.
And I get it, and I understand it. Like, I'm in here. Like, no, I'm gonna ride with it. But I will say this, as a Niner fan, faithful, he's a very professional, humble guy. They call him porn star Jimmy and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He takes it. I wish he I don't know, people say he's making excuses, but I'm like,
Nervous smile, Jimmy. Got that nervous smile on his face.
But he ain't. Yeah, but he knew what he did wrong. But it's okay. I mean, you can make it through that Super Bowl when he blundered that and still smile.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, you pretty much chase Emmanuel Sanders out of there. I need to go back and throw to me. But I don't want to waste this prime time. Like Maurice said a while ago, we got Bosa coming up for a payday. We got Debo. We got to do it now, or we're gonna be broke. We got the talent now. We don't want to lose them. Yeah.
And we have a great core.
Exactly. Well, I like the chemistry, but Texans, let's take care of them. That's our big one. I believe they're probably the worst team in the NFL. One of them. I don't know if they are the worst or one of the worst, but they beat the Chargers, which shocked me a little bit the way they beat them. I didn't really glance at it too much, but I seen the score.
Yeah, and it could be the same thing like when we were going to you underestimate. Who knows? Yeah.
I don't know what that was, man.
I just don't think we were focused.
I don't know. But Texans, let's get focused. Let's not overlook and say they're the Houston Texans. Let's go out there and do like we did Jacksonville.
Yes.
Let's go out there like we did the Bears and dominate.
Yeah, this a must win when it comes to must wins. Oh my God, we gotta win.
No. These last two games are must wins.
Yeah.
All we have to do is win. And I believe the Saints have to lose and we're in the playoffs. Or we just win our last two. How about that? Let's finish 10-7. Let's get in the playoffs.
Like if you're in control,
Let's shock the world. Not shock us, shock the world, and we'll beat them.
Yeah, like when you're in control. I hate when you're in control of your destiny and then you choke.
I hate when I have to root for another team.
Oh yeah, that's the word.
I had to take the Niner hat off, put the fins on.
When you root for teams you never thought you'd root for.
I had to root for the Dolphins because I'm like, I need you guys to beat the Saints.
Yeah, you're like, come on, losers. Come on.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm like, come on, keep that winning streak going.
Yeah,
Make it 7, go Fins, and whoever, Tua.
Go Fins, yeah.
I'm Googling their players. I'm like, whoever you are, come on. Good job. Clapping like I'm a Dolphin fan. I'm like,
don't bring back Drew Brees. Come on, let's go.
Exactly. I'm like, you can't beat this defense. I don't know, but he did, so I'm happy.
And Michael, what's his name? Michael Thompson, Keyshawn Johnson's nephew or cousin. He's out for the year, right? For the Saints? I think he was. He was injured.
Exactly, but I need Nick Bosa to get a couple sacks tomorrow. Step it up, make that strong case for Defensive Player of the Year, aka Comeback Player of the Year.
Yeah, Boo Bosa, like, how much more we can I do? They're not capitalizing off our efforts.
But he didn't get one last week, but he was putting pressure on it. We have a good line. We have a good D line as always, so I'm liking that. I'm patient, but let's get pressure on the quarterback.
Now, do it for against the Texans from you analyzing tape and videos. So do you think we need to exploit, with our running game, play physical? Yes. I know we could play physical with them.
Any.
But they're going to plan for that because they know we are a running team.
Okay, then we throw. I get it. We're a run first team, and that's good. Let them. Basically, what happens when they do that, they're gonna bring more people down. Bring them down. We have 3 great receivers. We have Kittle, Ayuk, and Samuel. And then if you can't stop that, and we also put Debo in the backfield, and we have Elijah Mitchell, who is a rookie. We're trying to get Trey Sherman. We have so many weapons that if we're healthy, sky's the limit.
Yep.
And it is the Texans. I said, let's see what we can do. And the Rams one, okay, they're stepping up more. They're getting hot also. Aaron Donald doing this thing, but you know who they call his daddy, Debo.
Yeah.
We'll find out because we know his name now. But it's all good. I'm pumped.
I like when they play this on Daddy's Home.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But that was his fault.
I know it is.
But I and don't get me wrong, I like Aaron Donald.
But you know what? What's so strange? He got that from, that Mariah Carey stuff. So he got it from watching women divas who do that. So it's always funny when men do it. Like, who? Oh, that's petty. That's what women do.
Yeah, let it be petty. Who cares? I'm just saying, but we'll worry about them. The Texans, though, let's just dominate. I want to sit back and relax and watch the game.
Yeah,
I don't want to be.
Not need to do Texans like they like people did that quarterback that used to play for the Texans, Carr. So
the brother of the Raiders
bring that energy back over there.
How about we leave Dave?
Quarterback ain't be on his back.
Hey, he's on the broadcast. He knew it was wrong. They put him in the best situation.
So we need to do
that's what sucks. And so we have to do a podcast in the summer about quarterbacks put in horrible situations, and they could have been great, could have been Hall of Famers, but were abused and destroyed, being put in a place where it's trash team. That's why people get in the Mannings. That dad knew what he was doing. He will not put my sons in these situations.
All right. No. Well, Faithful, I want to ask y'all a question. Two questions, and I know my answers. One, who should be comeback player of the year? And two, who should be defensive player of the year?
Same guy. Bosa.
I say Nick Bosa for certain. Nick Bosa for certain comeback player of the year. I mean, what he's done at the mess up his knee.
Yeah.
But defensive player of the year, I put him up there still, but I get it if you want to put the Aaron Donalds or the TJ Watts or the Myles Garretts. But he's right there.
They love Myles.
He didn't get a sack last week. He be up there. But when you hold somebody as much as you hold him, if you really watch the game, every Niner fan, rewatch a game and see how many times he really gets held. Held, and nothing gets called.
It's hard to do.
I'm talking around the neck. I'm talking like a wrestling chokehold, like, and I'm watching like, damn, he doesn't even really complain. But
it's like how when the two guys would be jumping on Shaq trying to bring him down, it's like, you're not going to call that foul.
I don't get it, but when you're that dominant and you just easily get to a quarterback that easily,
it's hard. They're like, what do you want me to blow a whistle every down? Yes.
But I want to see what he's going to do tomorrow for some more practice. What made it frustrating is that the Titans had people that's injured online.
Yes.
But, that game will forever irritate me because we had them. We had that team beaten, but we're going to take care of the Titans. The Texans next. Our home finale, we're going to end the season with a win. Home finale.
That would bring me so much joy to beat them Rams.
Yeah, that's going to be the one right there.
Honestly, I still can't stand them more than the Seahawks. I know some people hate Seattle more.
Because we can beat the Rams. I mean,
either way, even when we beat them,
the Seahawks are trash and we still can't beat them.
I just don't like them. That's just still my
I just don't like your face. Yeah, that's like one of those.
It just irritates.
I don't like your colors. I don't like your
exactly. I don't like y'all. But Seattle, you close second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Arizona either. I don't like nobody in my division. I don't like getting swept by them. Let's be honest. I want to see.
You respect the players, but I was like, I don't respect your team.
Exactly, but I'm pretty sure that number 5 is going to start tomorrow. I want to see what he can do. Please let him throw. If he has to run, go ahead. But we have so many weapons here. He shouldn't have to be if he does.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if he has to fake it out? Who he's gonna run it to? Is he gonna run? Is he gonna go to Debo? Is he gonna go to like Mitchell? Even Kittle would line up before. I seen him do it before. We have a beautiful system. I'm right with Kyle Shanahan. He's probably back there just smiling, just writing up plays right now. It's like, oh man, I can do this. I can do this. I can put Juszczyk here. I can put Mitchell there. I can put Kittle, George. I can let my quarterback run.
And then he can run out the pocket. He's mobile, so then he can make things happen on his feet, then throw it.
I'd rather
wait
throw
for the defense to break down.
I posted it when he threw it at Debo. I'm like, look, he can throw the ball. He can throw, but he's a rookie. What is this dude is 21 years old. Give him some time. And I get he's a rookie, but everybody say throw him to the wolves, but look at how they degrading Trevor Lawrence now.
They're being destroyed.
We have a quarterback, but we'll see. I'm ready to see what we can do. I believe we play at 105. I'm excited. I don't want to hear no. We need. I don't want to win on 16-13. I want to win like 38-10, 17, something like that.
Yeah,
I don't even want to give up that much.
Yeah, you need demolish. I want
over 30 points. I want us to give up under 20. I prefer
a nice relaxing game.
Exactly. I want to see what the running game. Hold on one second.
Kick back, relax, and just
let's see what I got to deal with these Cowboy fans. But anyway, I'll deal with y'all later. And
you're not even in our division, so get out.
No, they're just mad because I posted who should be defensive player of the year, and they keep trying to make it a case for Diggs. And I'm like, look, the dude gave up 962 yards. So of course he's going to get 11 picks when you're throwing him the ball all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we're playing zone. We're playing this. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's giving up the most yards, so he's going to get the most interceptions. You throw it to somebody that many times, he's going to get picked.
When was the last time a DB even won defensive player?
I believe either Rod Woodson or Charles Woodson, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah, you got to be outstanding. You got to be, that's how it's
And before that one was Dion, who played for a certain team in 94.
But normally it doesn't go to them. Yeah, they'll pick some linebackers.
Exactly. But it's hard to go that way. But we'll see. But the point is, I'm not worried about them. They got their own stuff to worry about. They trying to get number one seed. I don't really care. Hopefully we play them. But let's get in the playoffs first. I mean,
yes, please.
Officially.
Because then it's we starting from scratch.
I don't care if we have to play the Rams first round, Tampa. I don't care. Bring them all on.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I don't like, well,
why not
play this team? Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom Brady's the GOAT. In my mind, it's Joe Montana, but I'm biased. But, you know, Tom Brady's Tom Brady, but I don't care. Bring them all on.
Yeah, temper tantrum Brady.
Yeah, of course. You're supposed to be like that. I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah, you got to play it fair, though.
I don't want to get –
anybody else gets
crucified,
but not Brady. Brady gets fair treatment.
I think Aaron wanted to throw a tablet there during that last game.
Exactly, man. You going to give me fair treatment? Exactly. I mean, if you sitting there and you see Grunt drop a ball, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have these hands and you dropping stuff, but it's all good. Man, I'm just excited for tomorrow. As always, I don't know what my jersey of the day should be. I'm thinking the future Hall of Famers. Hopefully they get in, Niner fans. Bryant Young and Patrick Willis, who I both have their jerseys, of course. My favorite defensive player of all time is Bryant Young from Notre Dame.
They're part of our turnaround. Yeah,
exactly. So hopefully he gets in there. I'm saying that we need, should we say defense or offense? I want offense to step up more. So I might have to go with.
They may give it to Bryant Young first, though.
I might have to go with Debo or George Kittle tomorrow for a jersey. I don't know which one I'm gonna go.
Yeah, but we need some offense. We need some action.
We need some offense because defense is gonna do what the defense does. Defense gave over 20 points. It should have been less, but we should have been easily putting over 30 on that team. But it's okay. I mean, we let Brown throw them yards on us, but we shouldn't have allowed it. But I'm ready for the Texans. I'm ready for a domination.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get to 9-7, and I'm ready to beat the Rams next to get to 10-7 in the season, get in the playoffs, and shock the world.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you want a dominant game, but it's going to make me nervous because, as usual, sometimes it looks like we're in it or we're in control, and then
you never know.
That fourth quarter, and it's like, see,
that's the most frustrating part. It's like when you get a little relaxed, like,
you can't relax with this team.
Well, we did it against Detroit the first game. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like, what is
and this? I'm looking, and I started like barbecuing, getting the grill ready, and I turn around, I'm like, Dad, what? The fire's almost out, huh? Well, what? What are we doing? Onside kicks?
Yeah, onside kicks.
And I'm looking like, God, that was,
and then I was like, and then the next podcast, I said, oh, look, Aaron lost like a quarter inch of his hairline. Like, what's going on? It came back, but they keep
it just be frustrating. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm
Why
like,
are you guys doing this to me? Yeah. I mean, you were faithful. So you deal with this headache every year.
No, it makes it worse when you have to rewatch it, because I have to rewatch the worst one. The rewatch, I'm not gonna lie, that Super Bowl loss, that was a tough one to rewatch.
Yep.
Because you watched that game, we had them 10 in the fourth.
Huge
and then we
comeback.
picked off Mahomes. I believe it was Fred Warner. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, the defense gave up. No, the offense. If you hit Sanders, that's a knife in the coffin. That's it. We're now on the shut. We're hammering that coffin shut.
When I found out, I was like, what happened?
But it's okay. Hey, you know what? Jimmy, play like you working for a new contract for a new team. Come on, if you do play. If you don't, Trey Lance.
Let Trey come in. You heal up your hand. Get ready for the playoffs.
Oh, if Trey does really good, they're going to stick with him.
If Trey does real good, then we're going to rob a Trey. But I'm never going to sit there and say bring it in if the quarterback doing good, because I didn't want Alex Smith to leave. When Kaepernick came in, I'm like, Alex Smith was doing good. But then Kaepernick took it a step further. Maybe Trey can do that. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just looking like, I mean, who knows? This is a weird game. I'm just ready for the game. I'm ready for the Niners to win. I'm also ready to see if Patrick Willis and Bryce Young can make it to the Hall of Fame. Hopefully. I didn't see it coming for Patrick Willis so quick, but I did see it coming eventually for Bryce Young. But it's also getting Roger Craig in there. Why is he not in there yet? Maybe that's just me. I mean, come on. It's the dude who had 1,000-yard receiving, I believe, and 1,000-yard rushing. I don't think nobody I believe that's what he had. I think only him and Christian McCaffrey did that. But we'll see.
It's almost like you gotta have a publicist when you're a football player trying to get in the Hall of Fame.
But if he gets in, I'll be happy.
Yeah, as long as he gets in.
Exactly. But right now, let's take care of these sorry. I don't want to say sorry.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Aaron.
Let's take care of these Titans. I mean Texans.
These Texans out of here.
Exactly. But it should not even be a stressful game. Yeah, I love the Jacksonville game because we did what we should have done. You know, they had all that drama. We just dominate. Let's end the home game, get the faithful loud. We might not have a playoff game. We have to win on the road, but that's okay. We can do it. Why not? We can win all these playoff games on the road, go to Super Bowl, go to LA, SoFi, and end it. Maybe me, my sister and brothers, we can go to the Super Bowl. Maybe. We'll see. You know. Call up Jay Yoke a little bit, make a couple phone calls.
Yeah.
But
if we win tomorrow, that Rams game is going to be intense. Unless the Rams already sealed it and they just packing it in.
See, that's what's going to make it intense. I don't know who they play tomorrow because I do not care for them lamb chops, but Arizona plays the Cowboys. I really don't care with that one, but whoever wins that game, if Arizona beats the Cowboys, it's going to put more pressure on Arizona, on the Rams to do what they got to do to play us. And I'm saying, who cares? Let's just smack them up too. I'm not trying to help nobody out. I don't care who wins that division because we all have a chance of winning it. But I'm not helping you guys win it.
What time is the game tomorrow?
We're in the afternoon, I believe, at 1:05.
Yeah, always playing at 1:05 games. Shit.
West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Then
West Coast team. You want to play early morning? We got to play on the East Coast.
Now, what we're playing home. Playing home against the Rams or away? What's that?
No, we're away. We play in LA. It was also going to be an afternoon game.
Yeah, so
and then
that was gonna
that's
be
it.
Imagine everything aligns. We got to play the Rams for a playoff berth.
Yes, but see the Rams. I think are already in. I believe. I don't know for certain, but if we win, hold on one second. We have to win tomorrow, and the Saints have to lose out. And I do not, hold on one second. And the Saints, I believe, play the Panthers tomorrow at 1:25. So we're at the same time we're rooting. So we're going for the Panthers. Let's go Carolina.
Panthers. Come on.
And let's go 49ers. We play at the same time, so I can't. Yeah, so they play at 1:25. We play at 1:05. So we pretty much the same time, so I can't really multitask what game to watch. Well, I can, the Niners. But I'll be keeping an eye on that Saints game. So we need the Panthers to win, and we need to win. If the Panthers win, we win, and we're in the playoffs. I prefer to have the 6th seed over the 7th seed. We play the number, I believe it's the 2 rank or the 3rd rank. Yeah, we play a third rank if we're 6th seed. If we're 7th seed, we get the second ranked team. Because the first one gets a bye week. So either way, it's the Punk Cowboy Packers. I don't care who gets the first round bye. Either way, you're going to have to run to the most deadly team with the most deadly pass rusher. I don't know if you told him about him, but his name is Nick Bosa. He's coming. Him and Eric Armstead's coming. DJ Jones.
And he said in the interview,
Fred Warner.
He would
Trey Lance. Debo.
Tom Brady.
I'll bring him too. Hey, I believe. Even if we get blown out 42, I say we lose, only score 3 points. I guarantee I'll watch that whole game still.
Yeah.
Because I study from it. That Super Bowl, if I can make it through that Super Bowl loss and watch it and watch confetti and watch Nick Bosa cry on the sideline, that broke my heart. Confetti. I get he was a rookie. I'm tired of the confetti. It's not us in there. I seen Kittle say, we're going to be back, and we will be back.
But I like how he was so smart to know it's very rare for you to go back to back, like after a loss. Only I think it was the Bills.
The Bills went back to back to back. The Bills went 4 times.
They lost. They kept getting back. Yeah, I was like,
man, that's a super disappointment.
Ooh.
No team. It's all right.
Coming up short that many times. But yeah,
But
let's go. Let's go. Niners. Basic bottom line. Key. All right. What's the keys to the victory? My offense. Capitalize. No mistakes. No penalties. That we always say. I say this every broadcast. No penalties. No mistakes. Capitalize. No mistakes. And then we will capitalize.
Yep.
It's simple.
Mine is.
What do y'all think?
Mine is discipline and tackling. Those are the 2 things. And then you let the stars be the stars.
Maurice?
Oh, we just gotta stay disciplined, Jimmy, and make these field goals.
Oh,
he's always hard
and
on
the punters.
He's always hard. He's playing. He's
Robbie
off the COVID. Mitch is off the COVID, so he will be punting for us tomorrow. Okay. I just see it.
Boneheaded field
goals.
Don't
worry, Debo will not be punting for us or kicking field goals for us. Well,
he missed the extra point. What the fuck is this shit? Missing extra points. I'm like, what the? Then I remember he tripped on himself. He was practicing kicking, and he fell on his ass. I'm like, oh, this ain't looking good.
I think he got hurt in pregame.
Yeah, it was.
That wasn't good.
All right. Well, we'll see, man. You gotta get it done, buddy.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, at one point we thought the season was over. Let's be honest.
Yeah. We pulled out. Yeah.
It's a roller coaster, and I'm enjoying it. I'm irritated, but I'm happy. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing to be happy and mad. It's like up and down, like put your hair out. Like we won the best teams in the league at one point, then we go back and make mistakes. And I'm like, come on, this is capitalize. We are a deadly team. And you got these Cowboy fans laughing, fear the Niners. Yes, fear the Niners. If we don't make mistakes, we're a very deadly team.
You're lucky you're talking to Aaron about Cowboy fans, because I can really go in. All right.
I'm pretty nice.
Yeah, you're nice. Because I could really say, look, hold up. The last time you guys won a playoff game. All right.
You went to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 30.
You can lose that first playoff game. You guys are back to being what you are.
Exactly. So don't get all hyped up in the season. Yeah. What can you do for
we don't go in on you because you guys aren't in our division. But
exactly.
Bite your tongue until you actually get results, sir.
Niner fans, we ready. We bring on them Texans. Let's go. Man, I don't know. Man, I don't know. It's down to 4 jerseys for me tomorrow. Brian Young, might be Patrick Willis, it might be Debo Samuel, it might be George Kittle. I don't know what you want, but I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'm going to wake up early and be ready for football.
Debo and Kittle going to play well, so I think
let's start
Brian Young for the Hall of Fame.
Exactly. Let's start 2022 with a victory.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get ready.
I'm ready.
Let's get it done.
And we'll have our follow-up, and it better be a good one tomorrow.
I'm ready.
Victory. Yeah, it better be a victory. It will be a victory podcast.
I'm ready. Let's dominate. Let's dominate.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. See y'all tomorrow. Let's get a victory. Let's get the playoff. Victory. Go Panthers and go Niners.
Yeah, go Panthers. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Niners.